Hello everyone, from Tony the Scared Ghost. Today I want to talk with you about the products by VR Cover. So the company sent me some free samples of some products to test and review for you. And I was especially interested in something about fitness. You know that we new technology workers are building this fitness game called Hit Motion Reloaded. Download it and give it 5 stars please. You find the link in the description of the video. So Asked is something that could be used for my work to test, to make people test our game without making the headset dirty and something like that. They were also kind to send me other devices of theirs for the lenses and a mask for the headset. And so I want to talk with you about these products. In particular, I have the fitness set, the phone replacement set, the lens cover, and the mask. So it will be an interesting review. So let me show you briefly the products and give you my impressions on them. If you want to see the unboxing and the setup procedure for the fitness set, I invite you to watch my other two videos that I link to you in the description of this video and that are published on my channel some minutes ago. So for now, I'll just tell you my impressions on the various gadgets. The other information are on the other videos. So let's start from one of the products that actually I loved the most. That is the fitness facial interface. This is a facial interface that you substitute to the official one by Meta, and it's interesting because it has these holes that you see here, they're also here, and that you can find also, it's difficult to show in the video, but also inside the headset here. So basically there are some vent, there is a vent to make the air flow from the inside the headset to the outside. And this is important when you do fitness because this means that the air can flow and you risk fogging less the lenses, and also you feel less warm and wet inside. I have to say that it works. So the installation is super easy, as you can see in the other video. You just remove the old interface, you plug in the new one and press it. And the fact that these vents actually works, they are both below and above the headset. They work pretty well. I tried to play our game Hit Motion, also Player 22 by Rezil, and after half an hour of search of fitness, I had no fogged lenses and no sensation, of feeling warm inside the headset. It was still pretty comfortable inside. So it works. Also, when I wear the headset now, I feel it like a bit more fresh. And I like a lot this sensation. I think that I will keep this interface always when I use this headset from now on, because actually I think it improves a lot the comfort. So this kind of interface is super approved by me. So now let's go speaking about these. So basically, of course, you can't wear these as is because here there is the plastic. So I have to put a foam replacement, a foam, face mask on top of it. There is some Velcro here and here, so you can just install it like this, like I show in the video. So now I'm just putting it in a fast way, so it will be terrible, I guess. I have this. So basically this is a thin foam replacement. The material is pretty soft. I like how it is soft. It is also waterproof, and the fact is that this waterproof material has some ridges on it, so it makes it, not perfectly comfortable, but still good. Also, the material is probably also a bit less comfortable than the silicone new interface of the Quest 2. So I think that the softness is good. The FOV that leaves to the headset is good. Only the material, I don't know how to say. It's good that it doesn't stick like the silicone of the Quest, so it is more comfortable to wear during fitness. But probably it is still not the most comfortable material that I've tried on a headset. I think the sponge, the fabric of the index is still better. Of course, with the foam and the fabric, if you sweat, it's terrible. So this is an acceptable compromise. It's not the most comfortable facial face mask that you have tried in your life, but it's a very good compromise for fitness. I think it's comfortable to be a waterproof interface. So actually, also this is quite interesting. So just a quick note on the setup. Notice that here there is the nose interface to avoid the light to leak here. Wearing it, I noticed that anyway there is still a slight light leak here. At least for my nose, it is not working perfectly. So it's little, so it's not super noticeable, but it's there. And then let's try to the product that you use when you want to do some demos. So these are kind of adhesive disposable hygiene masks. Now I already used it a lot of times. You can see that I already set it up in the previous video. Basically you attach them here. Now I've attached and detached it a lot of times, so it is detaching. And it is adhesive, it stays here fixed, and you wear it like this way, so people can have a demo of your product without messing with those kind of elastic interfaces that move while you use the headset. In my humble opinion, it is an amazing product. It's the same concept that you use for VR cover on the Quest 1, and I think it's the best setup of disposable interface. It's also probably the most expensive I found in the market, but it's so cool because it protects the user, it's comfortable. I think this adds lots of comfort also to this interface because the material is quite soft, and also it doesn't move because it is adhesive, so it just sticks for all the time of the demo. It doesn't move on the head, and then since the adhesive is not too much, you just remove it and you go to the next customer. I have to say that really I love them. The only problem is that they are more expensive than the other solutions, and this kind of adhesive disposable masks only work with VR cover face masks. I tried attaching it to the silicone cover of the Quest 2, it doesn't stick. Also because silicone is good because it doesn't stick to anything. So you have to buy the full set. You can just buy these ones. But really, these are one of the products I love the most from VR cover, and I always use them for my demos with the Quest. So I'm happy to have a pack now, a new pack of them. And if you have the budget, this is what I advise to buy. If you don't have the budget, buy the ones with the adhesive. Just buy, ones that are of good quality. So don't take the cheapest one because they move on the face. Actually, there is another face mask they sent to me, and the difference is that it's a bit thicker. I don't know if you can notice that from the video. This is a bit, thinner. This is thicker. So this is fatter interface. So I think that theoretically it should be more comfortable, whatever. You install it super easily with the Velcro this way, also in this case. Actually, when I tested it, I was not that super pleased by it. It's like it's a bit too chubby, it's a bit too thick, and it applies too much pressure on my face. So for the shape of my head, this is a bit too thick. Also, it makes the nose gap bigger, the POV a bit smaller. So I don't see any advantage in using this for my Quest and my head shape. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I mean, it works, it is made well, exactly like the other one. But for my head shape, is a no. So probably I won't use it on my device. I will keep using the thinner one. But of course, it depends a lot on how your face is made. Ergonomics are very subjective. For my head, this is not ideal. There are other 3 products that are not face masks or covers that they sent me. The first is this lenses cover. Basically, it's a way that you can have to cover the lenses of your headset. You just put it this way and you use it to cover the lenses. So notice that now the lenses are protected even if you leave the headset on your shelf for 1 week, etc. They don't get ruined by the sun or by the dust. The idea is interesting, but first of all, I don't find them super useful. I mean, Unless you're used to leave the headset, whatever, you're very distracted and you may leave it where the sun can hit the lenses, things like that. Personally, I just rotate the headset so that this part faces the sun and the window, and that's okay. And then the problem is that when you set it up, you have to be careful because sometimes it doesn't, fit well with this nose gap or part of the facial interface. So you have to push it a bit to make it fit exactly on the lenses. So in the end, when it fits well. But I mean, I'm not super convinced by its use. Personally, I will buy it in case, I have a period I use the headset and a long period I don't use it and I don't have the box anymore. So I'm not saying it is useless, it has its market, but it depends on how much you use the headset, how much you're distracted, etc. etc. Anyway, it's the as all the VR product. I think the production quality is good, the design is interesting, but you have to evaluate if it actually is useful for you. So basically, that's my feedback on this cover. Then there is this cloth to clean the lenses. Actually, I have already a lot of this, also because I've still the one for the package VR cover sent me for the Quest one. And I love it. It works. I mean, all the clothes are good. This is made with good quality and it cleans the lenses without scratching them. It's a cloth, nothing special, nothing incredible, but it works and it has a nice design, so it's okay product. And then we arrived to the last gadget, and I love that Yakova sent me always some kind of apparel, and it is the mask, the face mask, but the mask for the COVID that you can wear to make everyone notice that you love VR. So you have to wear it this way, and then you wear it this way. Let me show you, because actually I'm a fan of FFP2 masks, especially because they protect me more. So let me show you. If I put this one, so I have my protected this way, and then I want to wear also this one that is less protective, but it is cool. So just put it in the right way and I wear it like this. So it's interesting, let me show you how it works in a while, that it has two elastic bands. There actually are only one, and then I close it this way. And then it's super cool. You notice the design with all the headsets and such, and so you make everyone notice that you are a VR lover. So everyone in the streets knows that you are safe with your mask and with your love for VR. And I have to say that, again, it's a product made with good quality, etc. I love the design. I really love the design with all the headsets. It has some drawbacks as well. So the first one is that if you wear it this way, it's perfect. If you wear it without the mask here below, you may have some issues with this rigid part that goes on the nose. Depending on how much you close this one and how big is your nose, etc., you may find this a bit too rigid on your nose. I have a big nose, so it happens that for me it's a bit too rigid sometimes. But if I have the mask below, there is not this problem, because the mask below really is the one being on my nose, so that's okay. The other problem, apart from the fact that true elastic have to understand where to put them when you wear them, it's this thing. Because the idea is cool, so you don't have two different elastics. It's only one that, like in the shoes, these are all connected. And so when I close this one, I close the upper part and the lower part. But the problem is that you close them, you have this thing here. And having a piece of plastic always close to the neck, it is anyway a sensitive area, is not ideal, I have to say. It's a bit annoying for me to have these kind of things here. Probably you have to find a better way to close it, I don't know, in the back, etc. But however I tried, there is never a way that is perfect. Probably when it is in the back is a bit better. but can still feel it. So this is the thing that makes to me this mask a bit annoying. For all the rest is cool, and I think I'll wear it in the streets because I love this VR stuff, and everyone must know that I'm a VR lover. So this has been my review of the VR cover products. I leave you the links to all the products on the VR cover website, so if you like them, you can buy them. They are not affiliate links, so I'm not trying to sell you anything, don't worry. Buy them only if you need them. I leave them as an information to you. In case you may find them useful, you can buy them. So, and if you have some questions, feel free to write them in the comments. I'm not very fast in answering, but I always answer. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support me, please put a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your peers, and if you really love me, support me on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and I wish you a great day and a great weekend in virtual reality.